So it's been 12 years since 3T were last in the UK.
Yeah.
Has it changed much?
No, actually it hasn't. And I'm enjoying every minute. And I'm really enjoying all the attention being on my father. Because, last time I was here, he was sitting in my position watching us getting hammered.
It's fun to see him sweat.
It's great. I love this country, and they've always been polite to my family, and we love being here. We really do.
So what point as kids did you decide that you were going to form a band together?
I'm the youngest, so I can't answer that perfectly, but our father's the only Jackson member, out of my uncles and aunts who've never had a solo record. And he put a lot of his time into, grooming us as musicians because he saw that was our passion. So we've been doing this since I can remember, probably since I was 5 or 6 back in the 80s. And, we're still doing music together, and we still hope to, release something maybe this year even. So this is just great. I'm enjoying, like I said, I'm enjoying watching my father.
Yeah. But you know what? He's never seen me perform on stage with my brothers. He don't remember that.
No, I don't.
Well, it's about time then, isn't it? Come on!
I know. It is about time. It is about time.
So, can we expect some new material from 3T?
Yes. Like I said, hopefully at the end of this year, maybe.
Yeah.
If not next year, for sure.
We're always recording, so.
Music's in our blood, so there's it's just in our blood.
Yeah, exactly.
It's in our blood.
Can't help it. Yeah.
So, any guest appearances from any other members of the family on the tracks?
We'll see. Last album there wasn't supposed to be any, and the next thing you know, our Uncle Michael was on 2 of our songs. So you never know. We don't plan it that way usually. We try to stand out, strictly on our own merits. But sometimes, we have a close family, so they hear the material and want to be part of the music. So we'll never know.
Yeah. And of course, you'll be part of the reunion tour.
Exactly. Well, if they invite us.
No, it depends on if they'll work for free.
I'm sitting here with Mr. Tito Jackson and a couple of your sons.
Yes, 2 out of 3T. Yes.
And obviously, I guess the question that everybody's asking you is, are you enjoying North Devon?
Oh, I love North Devon. People have been very pleasant and take a lot of walks in the evenings and enjoy the beautiful sunsets, and I've just had a ball.
Yeah, so you're here primarily, I guess. Now, which came first, the desire to come here to North Devon or the documentary that's being made about you?
Well, I had a desire to come here. This is like my 3rd, 4th trip here, and I was brought over first to do some touring, to talk to kids in karate schools in Memphis, and I visit hospitals and things of that nature, and I just fell in love with the place. I spent a few days here when I was here before, and I said, you know what, this is the place to really check out. It's quiet, it's beautiful, people are very polite, and might be a place that I would enjoy, a vacation home or something of that sort.
So you've been looking around at properties in North Devon. Seen anything you like yet?
I've seen a lot of places that I enjoy, and as I understand that properties are falling in the price right now.
Which is always a good thing.
Yeah, and it's a good thing for a buyer, but right now I'm afraid that if I purchase something today that it's going to lose value a month or 2 from now, and I'm going to wait a few months before I really get serious in putting in an offer on something, because I wouldn't want to lose $50,000, $100,000.
Yeah. So are you looking for a place just for you and your immediate family, or is it for a vacation place for the Jackson family as a whole?
Well, if it's for me, it's for all. I'm looking for a place that I can enjoy for myself, is with music, and have my kids come over, and my brothers as well, if they want to come over and relax and do the sort of things. And that's basically what it is, and get a different vibe on the music side, and don't have to worry about ringing phones or traffic jams or things of that nature. So it'd be great. Yes.
Excellent. So the big question, which I know you're not going to answer now, is the possibility of a Jackson 5 reunion. I guess you're not going to answer that now.
Well, no, we're always talking about it. We have nothing etched in stone, but it's always being brought up and talked about, and hopefully we can all put that together in the future.
Do the 5 of you get together as a group often, or is it quite a rare thing?
No, all the time we're together writing songs and kicking around ideas and coming up with tracks and singing in the studio and things like that, and listening to material. So we stay in tune that way.
So you have got some new material in the can already then?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Always working on it.
Yeah. So any clues as to a release date? Some new stuff from the Jacksons?
Nothing I can say right now, that's for sure, but it's being put together.
That's cool. Because you sort of think of, or we sort of think of the Jacksons as the Jackson 5, but it's a much bigger family than that, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes, because I have sisters, Janet and Latoya and Reby as well, and we have 3T, we have Mr. Dills, so we have a large entertaining family.
So is there, just forget everybody else right now, is there one member of your family that you're proud of more than the others?
Well, I'm proud of all of them, to be honest, because we all have our places in our family, and some of us have had tremendous success, as you know. But I think we've all are responsible for each other's successes, and that's the important part of it. We support each other.
Excellent. If there was the possibility of a Jacksons reunion, is it likely to be a Jackson 5 reunion, or would you bring in the other members of the family on this as well?
Well, we've talked about doing a family review, so if we can do that, that would be very exciting. If we can get all the elements, all the grandkids, as well as Janet and Reby and Jackson 5 and Michael, and we can make just one big Woodstock type of performance, that would be fun.
Excellent. One more question for you. Have you got a message for the folks of North Devon?
Well, I'd like to tell them all they've been very polite and beautiful to me, and as you can see, your town haven't changed at all. And, and I'm having fun and enjoying it here, and thanks for being polite and sweet to me.